Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Wealth Unlimited. Today in this video we are going to discuss about the top 2 stocks for the festive season. These are the stocks where you can plan to do your SIP as well as you can hold them for the long term perspective for wealth creation. Disclaimer, I personally hold these two stocks, and before starting the video, if you are new to this channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and do like this video. The first stock which I'm going to discuss in this video is Bajaj Finance. Yes, it is a company of a Bajaj Group which plays into the consumer lending space. Recently, we have seen there has been a rise in the consumption of consumer durables, and I believe that this one company can get maximum benefit out of it. Now, what does they do? What does consumer lending mean? Whenever you go to a retail shop to buy a refrigerator, washing machine, or AC, if you are not able to pay a upfront payment, this particular company provide you with the option of loan EMI, from which they get profits and from which they make their revenue out of paying loans. And I believe that this particular company can see a massive returns on their balance sheet or on their revenue in coming quarters due to the high consumption in the festive season in India. Talking about the fundamentals of Bajaj Finance, you will see that the Bajaj Finance current market price stands at 7,489. The stock was up by 4.42% in last trading session, and the market cap for the company is 4,53,388 crore. It's a large cap company and you don't have to worry about the volatilities of the market. This company has proven itself throughout the years, and I believe that this one company is a must have stock in all sort of portfolios. Looking at the stock PE, the stock PE stands at the 52.6, and the company made a high of 8,050 rupees and a low of 5,220 in last 52 weeks. They don't have a direct comparison or a direct competitor in the market as of now, but according to the PE, they are trading fairly around its value, and it's a very high growth company. Looking at the balance sheet of this particular company, you will realize that the company has increased their revenue roughly from 5,805 crore to 9,281 crore in 2022. Looking at the financing profit, you will see that the financing profit was 1,912 crore in June 2019, and it has increased to 3,612 in June 2022. The net profits has been increasing for the company, and they were able to double their profits in just a span of 1 year. You will see that the net profit in the June 2021 for the company was 1002 crore rupees, which got doubled or more than doubled to the level of 2596 crore. The balance sheet itself speaks volume for the company, and it's a very cash rich company, I must say that. And they are very sound on their fundamentals, and even if you plan to invest in this particular stock and forget about this particular company, then again this company can generate you a massive wealth. The stock price CAGR is roughly around 52% for 10 years and 31% in 5 years. They have compounded the money of its investors, and I believe that you should definitely think about investing in this particular stock. The chart analysis of the Bajaj Finance is here, and I must tell you that I have drawn support levels and the buying zone for this particular company. The first support level for the Bajaj Finance stock is roughly around 7,000 to 7,100, where you can plan to invest. You can invest in this particular company at present too, but I see a resistance coming in this particular stock at a level of 7,600. If the stock breaks the level of 7,600, there are chances that the company can move to the target of 8,000 in coming 3 months, and later can go up to the level of rupees 10,000. So you can systematically plan to invest in this particular company, and these are the support levels and targets which you can note down if you want to. Disclaimer, like, this is my analysis, what I believe what's going to happen in Bajaj Finance. This is not a recommendation. Please do your own due diligence before investing into these companies. This video is only and solely for educational purpose. The next stock which I'm going to discuss in this video is of Titan. Yes, Titan is one company which I have made video earlier as well, and I have covered this stock too. They play into the space of jewelry, they play into the space of watches. Basically, why I'm bullish on this particular stock as we move into the festive season and even marriage season in coming months. Indian people tend to buy a lot of jewelry, and this one particular company can see a massive, massive growth in the balance sheet in coming quarters, and that is why I have taken the second stock as Titan. So not only Titan, the Tanishq, the Tata brands comes under the Titan, and I believe that which can eventually help them grow further in the coming days. Looking at the fundamentals of Titan, you will see that the company current market price is 2585 rupees, and the stock was up roughly 0.42% in the last trading session. The market cap is again a big market cap, 2,29,502 crore. So these are the companies where your money will be stable and sustained. You should not, or like you wouldn't have to worry if you invest in these particular companies, and you can definitely take a long term bets on the companies like Titan and Bajaj Finance. The stock P is little bit on the higher side, 77.2, but I believe that looking at the growth prospect of this particular company, the stock PE justifies itself. And eventually, in future, if the company is able to increase their profits, then definitely the stock PEs tend to come down again. Looking at the competition of for this particular company, you will see that the companies which are there in competition for the Titan is Kalyan Jewelers, Webber Global, BC Jewelers, which are very fragmented or not established in the space. The Titan holds the largest market cap, and it is the leader in its particular space of gems in jewelry, and you should definitely think about investing in this particular stock. Looking at the balance sheet of Titan, the sales has been increasing, and there you will see that in June quarter they did a sales of 5151 in 2019, and in June they did 9443 sales in June quarter of 2022. Now, one interesting fact I want to show you, that you will see that in December quarter, every time there has been a upsurge in the sales of this particular company, and I believe that this is going to happen again this year as well. As the festive season gets over, the company is bound to make better profits and revenue. Looking at the net profits, you will see that the company definitely in the season, December season, made some of the highest profits, and I believe that in coming quarters also they can again increase their profits significantly. Now, looking at the shareholding pattern of this particular stock, you will see that the promoters have kept their shareholding stable to the level of 52.90. FIs are buying this particular stock, DIs are buying this stock, and there are very limited, roughly around 20% of public holding. Looking at the chart of the Titan, you will see that I have already drawn support levels and the buying levels of this particular company. The first support for the company is roughly around 2500, 2450 to 2500, where you can plan to invest in this particular company. Or you, even if you are planning to buy this particular stock for long term, the current market price is not bad for the company. Again, if the company breaks the level of 2400, it can fall down to the level of 25 or 2100, which is very unlikely as of now. And in next 3 months I can see the targets of 2800 for the company. Once it's break the level of 2800, then definitely the company can touch the level of 3050 rupees in coming months. I hope I was able to give you a good overview of these two stocks and why I am bullish on these two stocks, and what possibly can happen in coming quarters and coming results for these two companies. If you like this video, please make sure to share it with your friends. And disclaimer again, I have personally invested in these particular companies, and I am very bullish on these two stocks. If you think that these two stocks are good enough to be a part of your portfolio, then you should do your own due diligence and plan to invest. That's all for today. Thank you.